One, two, action. Action.
Kenyan music is a powerful force in Africa, blending diverse cultural elements and captivating rhythms. Its fusion of traditional and modern sounds reflects the essence of African culture. This music isn't just entertainment, it's a voice for societal issues, celebrating success and fostering unity among diverse communities. Collaborations with artists from across Africa have broadened its impact. The influence of Kenyan music is expanding globally through digital platforms, shaping trends and enriching the musical landscape of Africa. Today I'm going to gather the opinions of 5 people about the impact of Kenyan music both in Africa as well as globally. However, it has been raining cats and dogs, and if you live here, you know black cotton soil when it rains. If you know, you know. Hopefully, I'm able to get people to interview. Meet the voices behind our diverse perspectives on Harmonizing Horizons, the global pulse of Kenyan music. It is a topic that discusses the impact of Kenyan music in Africa and globally. We begin with Monica, the Sub-County Director of Adult and Continuing Education in Kajiado North, sharing her insights. As the rain poured, I had to find shelter with Ambrose, a private consultant, animal scientist, and property developer, who contributed his viewpoint as well. The downpour intensified, which made it hard to gather people's opinions, as they were all seeking shelter. Later, the rain receded and I was on my way to find more. Coincidentally, I encountered 3 bandmates returning from a gig. Jason, an engineer who is also the band's sound engineer. Daniel, a multi-instrumentalist and software engineer. And Robin, a multi-instrumentalist, fine artist, and graphics and motion designer. They each shared their unique take on the topic. Tune in to listen to the diverse perspectives of the 5 respondents. What is the impact of Kenyan music in Africa and globally?
Kenyan music carries powerful rhythm that reaches far beyond borders, while also taking the languages of Kenyan tribes to the global stage. Tracks like Evelyn Wanjiro's Everlasting beautifully weaves together multiple Kenyan tribes, languages, serving as a musical bridge.
I would say that music, just as popularly said, is the universal language. Whether it's country focused, regional, global, it appeals to different people in different ways. Messages could be sent through music, relationships could be built through music, because different countries will understand and adopt or enjoy music from different corners of every continent. And I would say Kenya as a country is no exception.
So for me, I would say it's brought more cultural exchange and more collaborations with more artists within Africa.
From the current trends and how people are doing the recordings, many are trying to also have culture integrated to be part of the music. I think if you can see like some of the productions that are done by our Kenyan artists, they're really trying to um, include culture in the production, in the videos, in the languages, because most of them use or are popular with using Swahili, which is part of the Kenyan culture.
I think it brings the aspect of creativity and innovation in this sense. Some instrumental parts, chord changes, progressions are derived from Kenyan music, and they can also be gotten from the Western culture music.
I think personally, the impact Kenyan music has, both in Kenya and globally, is it brings people together during the performances by the different artists. Also, to the musicians, an impact that the music can have is it's a way of earning a living through the gigs, through the records, through the revenue that's generated by the different activities that are held, and also to the audience. An impact is they get to have a good time as they're listening to the music.
We've even seen genres where, like in the Evelyn Wanjiru song, she does cultural songs, and for the Masai parts, they have that backing track for the Masai culture, for the for the actually the chant here. For the Lunje parts, they have it. For the Kikamba part, they have that nice that guitar part, and yeah. I think it has a nice vibe because I think Pia it has a way of joining cultures together, joining different vibes. Like you can distinctively tell Gengeton from R&B, from hip hop, from like Lingala, yeah. So yeah, I think it has that aspect. Yeah, shout out to all Kenyan artists, by the way, and instrumentalists. You're doing a good job.
As we've heard from various voices today, the fusion of cultures and rhythms of Kenyan music is a vibrant testament to the rich diversity of Africa. From the streets to the global stage, Kenyan music continues to shape and unite communities. Thank you to everyone who shared their thoughts. That's it for today's Vox Pop. Until next time, stay safe, stay tuned, stay creative. Cheers.